Alright guys, so welcome to the live here. We're about to analyze the crypto and forex market. Just getting started. I'm gonna share. Kindly bear with me. Share this live. Just let me here. Alright, so welcome. I see we have 4 people here. Welcome guys. Literally I was live on YouTube on TikTok, and then all of a sudden I started speaking, and then within like 5 minutes TikTok decided to remove the access to go live. So man, this kind of sucks, TikTok is starting to act up now, and it's sad to see, but yeah, we're gonna hopefully be able to analyze here on YouTube. Hopefully today will be a better experience. If everybody can see my screen and hear me, please let me know in the comment section. Can you guys see my screen, and can you guys hear me? Yes, we can. Okay, perfect. All right, so let's get the likes to at least 10. Okay, so we have 2 people that like the live stream. Kindly let's hit the thumbs up button, guys. Let's get the likes to at least 10. Okay, so let me quickly start analyzing here because we don't really have a lot of time. So this is gold here. I'm gonna go and start by looking at the daily time frame, and let me just welcome everybody who's just joining. If you're watching this live either right now or you're watching the recordings, then welcome. It's great to have you here. This is my live here that I do every day, Monday through Friday. And I used to come live on TikTok, but for some reason TikTok is acting up, so I'm starting to come live on YouTube, and you can catch me live here Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday from 9:30 a.m. Eastern time, and then the second time is around 10 p.m. Eastern time, except on Fridays I don't come at 10 p.m. Eastern time. Okay, and what I do on my live is to analyze the forex and the cryptocurrency market, so that you guys can just know what's gonna happen and all that, and see where the best areas are for you to take a trade. And another thing I do here is do live trading, so you guys will see me place live trade. If I see some good setup here, I'll take I'll take the trade here live on YouTube or TikTok. And the purpose of the live trading is to show you guys how I make money from trading and how you guys can do the same as well. And in the same time, you'll be able to learn all that, okay? Make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel and also join my Telegram group so that you can stay connected and just get more information for free. So with that being said, can I enter a trade? What trade? I'm not in any trade. So, oh my goodness. So, this is actually one of the signal I sent a few days ago when I came live on when I was live on YouTube. So it actually played out. So that's a old signal. Don't take it now. So with that being said, I'm going to analyze the gold right now. So currently looking at gold on the daily time frame here. You know, we can see the price just formed a new high, 2609 right now, and it was able to go all the way to 2619. Okay, so gold is still going higher. We are currently still in this uptrend, and this is a very strong uptrend. Literally, I'm very surprised. I was anticipating the price of gold will at least come back down to 25.30 to do a retest before continuing higher, but it actually didn't do that. Instead, what we can see is that the market formed a new higher low here. Okay, on the daily time frame, we did form a new higher low, and this is one of the reasons where price was able to break higher. Okay, every time we form this new higher low, I mean, like, price necessarily didn't have to break higher, but it did, right? So yeah, so now we are going to see where's the next best opportunities for us to buy here. Okay, initially it would have been here around 25.30. Okay, 25.30. If the market returns to that level, that would have been the best area to enter a buy. 25.30, 2500. But since the price has decided to form a new higher low, now this is now going to be our new support. Okay, this is now a new support here for the market. So I'm actually gonna move this box here, okay, to right here. Okay, because we have to follow what the market is doing. We don't just want to keep thinking, oh, price is going to come to 25.30, whatever. We have to understand whatever the market wants to do, we will allow it to do, and then just, you know, just follow the market. So this is our new support here on the daily time frame. And then I'm gonna just let me just connect. So whenever you're connecting support, you always want to connect two candlesticks, a bearish and a bullish candlesticks, and you want to put them within this box. So normally I would put it here, but I'm just bringing it here because I just don't want to cover this whole, because I know there's other supports here on the lower time frame which I need to mark. So I'm gonna go now. So price is going higher, so our new higher low here is between it's at 25.46. Okay, so 25.46 as a new higher low. Okay, so this would be the next best area to enter a trade here on the daily time frame. If the price pulls down to it here, this is not another good area for the price to bounce back up. And if we do enter a trade there, we want to set our stop loss below 25.46. Okay, so that's it. And then now we have a resistance here, which price is just breaking. So the resistance here was actually at 25.89. Okay, so 25.89 was our resistance here on the daily time frame, and we can see price actually is just breaking it right now. Now this breakout will only be confirmed once this candle is actually closed. There's about 6 hours left for this daily candle to actually close. So if this candle closes above this resistance, then we can see that is a breakout. Okay, so that is it. Price is not going higher on the daily time frame. If you're trading based on the daily time frame right now, it's not a good time to be buying. You should wait for the price to either pull back down to 25.59 or something there. If it does, that would be the next best area for you to buy. Or you just wait for the price to break this current resistance here, okay, which is currently breaking, so 25.89. If it successfully closes above this, then you can just wait for the pullback back down to around 25.89, around there, for you to look for potential buying opportunities. Okay, so now I'm gonna go down to the 4-hour time frame. Let's like the live, guys. Let's get the likes to 10. Right now it's 4. If everybody who's currently watching the live can like the live, I would really appreciate it. So we can see now this is the 4-hour time frame here. We can see the uptrend a little bit more clear. Okay, so on this 4-hour time frame, we need to now mark down the previous higher low. In this case, it's actually over here. This is excellent. I'm learning how to analyze. Okay, yeah, this is the purpose, right? I'm glad you're learning. So now this is our previous higher low here on this 4-hour time frame. Okay, and then this is where the market is right now on the 4-hour time frame. We are basically also forming a new high. You know, you can see it just the same way that we saw it on the daily time frame. We're seeing that on the 4-hour time frame as well. And then the current 4-hour time frame candle is currently bullish. Okay, so price is retracing there, and this is basically what happens whenever price breaks out of resistance. So this is the breakout here. We broke 2600. So once it breaks, it tends to come back here to do a retest of that resistance before it can push continue pushing higher. So basically good area to buy for now on this time frame, we have 2600. Okay, the price pulls here, and then if it holds that support, then you want to enter a buy around here. And if you do enter a buy at this area, so 2600, you want to set your stop loss below 2583.82 around there. Okay, because that's the previous higher low, which market will have to make sure it holds in order for this uptrend to continue. Okay, so now I've just marked that out. Okay, just one thing to keep. Now one more thing, let's go to the 1-hour time frame, and this is where we're gonna start finding our quick trade setup for this live. Okay, so right now this is the 1-hour time frame. We can see price has been going higher and higher, and currently price is currently sitting at support. Okay, so this is our support here. Is currently building support here at around 2600.01. Okay, I'm actually going to just mark that down here because this is now our next area to look for quick buy setups. Okay, we're just going to mark that down. So 26 what is it, 2600.01. Okay, the price is already bouncing back up from there. We can see this support was formed when the price so when the price went up here, you know, we then came back here, and then price stopped dropping from there, and finally the following candle now was bullish, price went higher, and now we're coming back again. Okay, so now this current 1-hour candle is also bullish. So if it closes bullish, then the price is most likely going to come back up to retest that previous high. So this previous high that it just made, we're going to go back there to retest it. Okay, so now this means that right now you need to look for buying opportunity around 2601 and 2606 here. So now let's go to the let's go to the 30 minutes. Oops, 15. I'm going to go to the 30 minutes. Let's see. So 30 minutes, the candle hasn't yet closed. Okay, so yeah, so we can see this is our previous high here. This is our current resistance. Okay, so we're going to mark that out here. So that's 2619. Okay, 2619 is our current resistance there. 15 minutes. Let's see what has happened. So we've already missed a really nice good buying opportunity, right? Because basically, you know, the price is already pushing up. So normally I would have entered a buy after seeing this 15-minute bullish candle that closed at this support. Would have entered a buy right away here, and then I would have been targeting number one. I would target this resistance here. Okay, so this previous high here at 2613, that would have been the first take profit target. Second take profit target would have been around 2618. That would have been the second take profit target, but we can see price is already approaching the first take profit target here, which was at 2613 there. So now it's if I want to enter buy right now, I wouldn't, because the price is already like in the middle. So I'm going to scale down to the lower time frame just to wait to see where is like the best area for the price to pull down to for me to enter trade. Okay, so now let's go down. So I've already looked at 30 minutes. Let's see 10 minutes. Yeah, this resistance is still here. Okay, so this is our minor resistance as of right now. Okay, which price is basically just approaching right now. That's our minor resistance. Okay, and we're literally very close to it. Then 1 minute, let's see. Okay, so now this is our 1 minute time frame here. You can see we are basically, you know, once the price found support here at 2600.01, 2601, it just started this uptrend. Right now it's forming higher highs and higher lows. Okay, and then now it's approaching a major resistance here at 2613. So I believe once it gets to this point, this will be another good area for it to pull down. Okay, go back here. Let's see if we have any support. So we don't have any support here that price has built so far. This is our only most important support here. So between 2601 and 2606, that will be the next best area to actually buy. Okay, if the price returns there again, so on this 5 minute time frame here, price basically also just built a support here, which could be an area that it could revisit. So once we get to this resistance, we'll see if the price can pull back down to at least this area here at 2608, and that might actually be the next best area to buy to be able to join this trend that the price is currently in here. Okay. So just mark that down here. All right, so let's see. So when I look to enter a buy, if the price pulls down back to here around 2607 or 2609, I mean 2608 or so, then I could enter a buy here to join this. Basically target either this take profit again 2613 or the main one 2618. And so let's wait for the market to pull down. Starting to pull down, and when I do take this trade, it's going to be on abado.com. This is one of the trading platform. Wow, so I actually have a buy on gold that I'm currently up in profit by $1,000, as you guys can see. Yeah, so this is a buy I took from yesterday. I entered at 25.90. Okay, price is currently at 26.10. Okay, so I'm gonna close this trade right now. Okay, I'm gonna close this trade. Profit. Okay, so so far these are all my trades that I took live. This is just the live portion. When I'm not live, I also do trade. I don't only trade when I come live, I also trade when I'm not live. Okay, so these are some of the profits that were made during the live of this week. The highest one is 6,000. Okay, 6,000, this was a profit that took 24 hours to make. Okay, 24 hours to make, and then this one just took, like, I don't know, I think 15 hours or so. Okay, so I'll take a trade here on abado.com. This is one of the trading platforms that I use and recommend. The other one I recommend is FXCC. The link to sign up with these brokers is on the description box below for this video. Make sure you sign up. Okay, make sure you only use the link that's on my bio so that you can receive some bonuses. These are two of the best platforms that I use. They offer very low spread, zero commission. It's going to allow you to save some money on trading fees. Okay, whenever it comes to looking for the best brokers, always look for the brokers that's offering you the lowest spread and either low commission or zero commission, so that you can actually save money on trading fees and all that. Okay, that's the best advice I can give you, and I've been able to find two brokers that are doing that, FXCC, abado.com. So you can sign up using my link, okay, in the bio. So far I finished analyzing gold, and now I've told you guys the best area to enter a potential buy for our quick scalping opportunity is around 26.0. 26.07, 26.08, around there. So we're gonna wait for the price to come here and see if it's gonna hold that support. If it holds that support, then we can enter a buy. Are you in? Not anymore. I'm not in any trade yet. Please explain more on the area at 60. What explanation? Other explanation. So 26.08. The reason why that is like, what explanation do you need? Just let me know, okay? So I can make sure that I'm actually explaining it properly. Okay, let's get the likes up, guys. We have 21 people. If you guys can please get the likes, hit the thumbs up button. Let's get this video to at least 10 likes. And for those who are watching this video after it is done, you know, if you're watching the recording, please hit the likes button. Okay, if you've enjoyed the live so far, like, hit that thumbs up button. Okay, help me get the likes up. I really appreciate it. And make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel if you're not yet subscribed. Okay, why did I say it's a potential buying? This is because, okay, price is already holding that support. So if we close bullish, I'm gonna buy. So the reason why it's a potential buying area is because basically it's a support that price formed here on the 5-minute time frame after it pulled went up from here. Okay, we got this bearish candle. After that, the next candle was bullish, so that formed our support. Okay, so that's why I knew the price is most likely going to try to come back to fill this gap here. Okay, because whenever price forms any low or high, it always tries to come back to fill that gap. Okay, to come back to fill that gap, and this is what the price is doing right now. So once it fills that gap, then we want to see the price push back up. So this is why this is an arc. And the reason why I believe price might push back up is because it hasn't hit the first take profit yet completely. So we just closed bullish. So I'm going to take the chance right now to enter a buy here on abato.com. Let's use 1.0. Okay, so I'm going to enter a buy. Let's see how this trade plays out. So currently in a buy right now. If you guys want to join me in this buy, make sure you do. Let's see. So currently in a buy right now for gold, and then the first take profit target is 26.13. Okay, and then the second take profit target is 26.18 there. So this is a buy I took on abato.com, already up by $80 in profit. So this is great. So let me just write down the target for you guys here. Our stop loss now is going to be below. Our stop loss is going to be around 2600. So 2600 will be where our stop loss is going to be at. Yeah. So this is it. So I'm already up by $200.46. You can see there the trade is live on abato.com. So once the price hits the first take profit, then I'll just close that trade. Okay, that's basically it. So the price is literally just few pips away from our first take profit target. And let's see, I'm up by $300 already. This is a amount of money that I'm able to make with just within, like, I entered this trade like a minute ago, already up by $300. Okay, so very soon we should hit the first TP here. That's our first resistance. So the reason why I targeted this is because I'm going to try to explain it. Because it is a resistance, it is a high point here, which I basically hmm, so the reason why we targeted 26.13 here as our first take profit, because if you go to, I think if you go, it's actually a 15, yeah. So 15 minutes time frame here, we can see this is actually a point where price got rejected from. Okay, the point where the price got rejected from 26.14 around there. Okay, this is this point here. So because price got rejected there, it means that when it gets there again, there's a chance it might actually pull back down a little bit from there. Okay, so that's why we have that as our first target. And the second target is obviously the main resistance here, 26.18. Okay, well, it's actually 26.19, but I always try to get out slightly before the price. Price just hit our first take profit. If you took this trade with me, congratulations. You can actually start, you can close the trade now. Okay, feel free to close the trade. So I am currently in profit, almost $500. As you guys can see, almost $500 profit. I'm actually going to close the trade now. Okay, we're closing it at 400. Okay, so we just took trade here on abato.com. We just traded gold and made about $400 profit. Congratulations to everybody who took part of that trade. That was a really nice trade, very quick profit that we were able to make from the trade, right? So yeah, that's nice. So first target has been hit. Now our second target is at 26.18, and then the TP3, oh my god, that was a mistake. So TP3 is 26.19 there. So if you took that trade, congratulations. If you didn't, don't worry. You can there's always going to be more trade setups. Make sure you join my Telegram group so you can get more free signals. Yeah, if I do see another good setup, I'll post it on the public Telegram group. Okay, usually on the public Telegram group, I tend to post like maximum 3 signals per week. And then if you want to be getting more signals, then you need to join the VIP. Okay, because on the VIP, that's when I focus on sending more signals, like 5 plus signals in a week. Okay, so VIP tends to pretty much get at least 2 signals per day. Okay, from what I've analyzed, you know, it tends to be like 2 signals per day, if not at least 1 signal guaranteed per day. So price basically hit the first target. Okay, surprisingly it hasn't gotten rejected. Okay, we did, like, yeah, surprisingly hasn't, I mean, we did get some rejection then, and after that the next candle is bullish. So if we break this high, we're gonna now target the next high. The price is gonna target is 26.15. Then we have 26.17. Finally, our main target, which price is definitely gonna get to, is 26.19. Okay, so yeah, so now I'm already out of that trade. Okay, if you're still in the trade, you're like maybe targeting the second take profit, okay, which is 26.18. If you're targeting the second take profit, you just need to move your stop loss to either break even or in profit. Okay, so depending on where you entered, usually, like, the stop loss was supposed to be here, right? 2600. So if you are currently in profit and stuff like that, then you want to move your stop loss to the support the price just formed. Okay, I'm gonna go, let me go to the 15. So 15, we don't have any support yet. The support is still down over here. Okay, so we see 10 minutes, still nothing. 5 minutes. On the 5-minute time frame, we do have support over here. This is basically where we entered that the price formed, right? So this is actually a good area to move your stop loss to. Instead of moving it to instead of having your stop loss at 2600.01, you can actually move your stop loss to 2606. Okay, you can move it. If you would like to join the VIP, send me a message. Okay, send me a message to get more details on that. So now you can move your stop loss to 2606. Okay, instead of having it at 2600, just move it to 2606 so you can target the second take profit. So that'll be the best, one of the best area to set your stop loss. Yeah, that's basically it. That's the support price. There's a chance price might actually come back here again before it continue going higher. Chance. Okay, on this 1 minute time frame, we do have a little bit of support here. Price might pull down too. We have some support here. We do have a little bit of support here. This is another good area. So we have either this and then we have this one here. So let's see which one the price is gonna hold more. Now this one here, because it's on the 1 minute time frame, just know it's not extremely strong. Okay, it's not extremely strong. So for now, not in any buy anymore. Once gold gets to this resistance 2619, we're going to now wait to see how it's reacting, because that is a resistance. So I want to see, is gold going to be able to break that resistance, or is it going to get rejected? If it gets rejected, then we can look to sell gold again at 2619, around there. Okay, so but we haven't gotten any rejection yet. The price is currently bullish pretty much on all the time frames. 1 hour, 30 minutes, we're still looking bullish here. Even on the 15 minutes, still bullish. So one thing we want to see, either the price comes to 2619, and then let's say we get a bearish candle, whatever, 30 minutes bearish candle at this resistance. That's a sign that we're getting rejected. So we can use that to sell, number one, or we form a lower high. Okay, lower high on 1 hour would be a good signal to go ahead and sell gold. Okay, so none of that has happened. So at this point, it's just a matter of waiting. Okay, so now I'm going to go and start analyzing something else. Okay, let me analyze GBP/USD now, quick for you guys. Let's go and open up GBP/USD. Okay, so this is GBP/USD. Sorry for all those lines. I'm going to delete it because these are all areas that I was scalping the market by or from. So gold is actually pulling back already. All right, so this is GBP/USD currently at 32.83. Price was able to go all the way to 33.40. Very interesting. So this pair here is also in an uptrend. As you can see, we are in an uptrend because price is forming higher highs and higher lows. So now the goal here is to see where's the previous high. Okay, so our previous high was over here at 1.3263 or 69, and we can see that's a resistance that price just broke. Okay, so the market actually just broke that previous high. Let me just delete all these lines here just because I need it. Okay, so this is our previous high, 1.3264.69. Price just broke that resistance, so this is going to turn into support. Now our previous higher low, okay, we need to mark that as well. Our previous higher low here is actually now here at 20, what do I keep saying, 26? So 1.3146. Okay, so this is our previous higher low here on this daily time frame. Now this is going to be a good area to look for potential buying opportunities. Okay, So you want to look for potential buying opportunities around this area, 1.3146 or even 1.3229, around there. Price pulls back down to this area and then the support holds. This is good area to look to buy. Okay, and then if price ends up breaking below 1.3140, to break below this zone here, then this is going to be a sell. Price is most likely going to start heading lower. Okay, so that's the most critical level to watch as of right now. For now, the price is neither around this area. Okay, it's neither at the support here of 1.3140 or 1.3229. So at this time, we wouldn't want to buy GBP/USD because it's currently forming a new high. Okay, it is currently at the highest point it could ever be in, and you never want to enter a trade at a high point. Okay, whenever you're entering a trade, always wait for the market to pull back down if you're trying to look for a buy. If you're looking for a sell, then you want to wait for the market to pull back up. Always enter at the highest for a sell and always enter at the lowest for a buy. Okay, this is one way to guarantee, just limit your risk and ensure that you actually will be more profitable. So because GBP/USD on this daily time frame, it's not near the support, it hasn't formed any new support, so I'm not going to enter buy yet if I was trading with this time frame. But I'm going to go to 4 hour here. We can see 4 hour we're currently getting rejected. Okay, so price is currently bearish here. We're forming a bearish candle. So now on this 4 hour time frame, we still are in an uptrend. As you can see, price is going higher and higher, forming higher highs and higher lows. And then right now we need to mark our previous supports that we have on this time frame. This is an area market could actually try to hold. Okay, it could try to hold that to push back up. Okay, retest the previous high. So this is it right here. This is we have some support. Okay, this is our previous higher low on this time frame. It's between 1.3272 and 1.33. Okay, so price is currently at that support right now. If this support holds, then this price, the market is going to now push back up to this previous high. It's going to come back to retest this previous high here at 33.20. Okay, so but if we break it, then of course we're going to drop down this area here. Okay, so let me now go to, let me just mark our previous high. Let me go back to the daily time frame. So daily time frame hasn't closed, so we can't mark that yet. But on the 4 hour time frame here, we do have the price got rejected here. This is the highest point that we have gone to, so that's our current major resistance to keep an eye on. Okay, so now I'm going to go to the 1 hour time frame. Let's see how the market is reacting here. So the price is currently sitting at the support, it's trying to hold it. So if the current 1 hour candle ends up closing bullish, this is actually going to be a good signal to use to go ahead and enter a buy. And then when you enter that buy, you want to target this high here of 1.33. Okay, 1.3335, around there. Okay, but you need to wait for this 1 hour candle to close bullish. Okay, it hasn't closed bullish yet. There's still 18 minutes left, okay, for the candle to close. If it ends up closing bullish, you can actually go ahead and enter a buy for GBP/USD. And when you do enter a buy, make sure you set your stop loss below this low here at 1.3215. 1.3215. That would actually be the best area for you to set your stop loss, just so that, in case market comes here, you just want to make sure. But the price cannot break below here if it's going to go back to retest this previous high. Okay, so that's it for GBP/USD. You want to look for buying opportunities, but you need to wait. Okay, so if you're watching the live right now, then you want to wait for the 1 hour candle to close. If it closes bullish, then buy and then take profit at 1.335. Okay, and then the other next best area to buy, like I said, here it will be around 1.3140 and 1.32 20, like 20, 23, anywhere around this zone. Okay, so this will be the next best area to buy. And this is our support on the 4-hour time frame. So let me just change that color. So one thing I like to do is I use different colors for the support and resistance based on the time frame that I'm analyzing. So if this is a support on the daily time frame, then I'll have a different color, and then if it's a support on a 4-hour time frame, I use a different color. And that's just one way for me to know it. Once I'm on any time frame, I will know, okay, this is a 4-hour support, this is a daily time frame support, and so on. Very effective and powerful strategy that you can implement as well. Look at gold is still pushing higher. Amazing, amazing, amazing. At this point, you know, if you're still in that trade, great. Price is literally about to hit the second take profit. And then let's see if it has formed any new support here for you to move your stop loss to. So on the 5-minute, we don't have any yet. Okay. 15 minutes, still nothing. 10 minutes, still nothing. And then 1 minute. 1 minute, we have some support here. Okay, we do have support here. This one is now a new support. So if you're trying to hold, if you want to keep holding the trade, what you could do is actually move your stop loss. Now instead of having it at 26.06, you can actually try to move it up to at least 26.11. Okay, so this is one area you can move it. So because if price break below 26.11, if it breaks below 26.11, then it's going to drop back down again to around the area we entered the trade initially. So if you want to, yeah, the best area to move your stop loss would be around 26.11. Okay, then you will target the second take profit, which is 26.18. Okay, so yeah, so let's see, I'm going to check 30 minutes. So another confirmation we can use for GBP/USD here. I'm checking the 30 minutes time frame here. Okay, let's see. So you can actually also wait, you know, if you don't want to wait for the 1-hour candle, you can actually use 30 minutes time frame as well. Okay, so if this current 30 minutes candle closes bullish, that is actually another signal. We can see we have a hammer here. Okay, this is a bullish pattern. This candlesticks here is a hammer, and then the candle that's following it is a bullish candle. So this is actually a strong buying signal that you can use to actually buy GBP/USD. Okay, but you need to wait. There's about 14 minutes left for the candle to close. Okay, once it closes bullish, go ahead, enter a buy, and then target your take profit at 1.33, and then yeah, and then set your stop loss below the support here, this low at 1.3216. Gold, amazing, look at that, it's already approaching that resistance. So yeah, so we're now about to hit the second take profit. Amazing. It's amazing, it's amazing, it's amazing. For the VIP, send me a message on Telegram, guys. Send me a message, please. Okay, so at this point, I will start closing the trade. Okay, prices, you don't always have to wait for the price to exactly hit the take profit. Okay, once it's already near it, you want to start closing your position. Now price is currently at resistance here, by the way. This is a resistance zone. It's a good area for the price to form a lower high. Okay, so if we get rejected at this point, we're most likely going to try to form a lower high. So, and if we do form a lower high, that is a bearish pattern. We can actually use that to enter a sell. So you should start closing some trades. Start closing your trade at this point if you were targeting the second take profit. Okay. All right, so GBP/USD, we're done with analyzing it. We are aware that price is in an uptrend and we should be looking for buying opportunity, and the best area for us to be buying is anywhere around 1.31. 43, 1.32, 20, 23, around there. Okay, that's area number one to buy. Second area, best area to buy for the short term is around 1.27, sorry, 1.3227. Okay, so that's the next best area to buy for now for the short term. And then we have resistance here at 1.3340, and that would be a good area to sell. But you never want to do that, because since price is in an uptrend, you should never try to sell. Okay, your best trade will always be to be buying. In an uptrend, only focus on buying, even if the price is giving you a bearish formation. Okay, while it's in an uptrend, don't be selling it. Just wait for the price to come back down, pull back down, and then form a higher low, and then you go ahead and buy. Okay, always try to trade with the trend. Don't trade against the trend, because when you trade against the trend, you tend to lose. Okay, so I'm done with analyzing this pair here, GBP USD. Now I'm gonna take a look at something else. Let's look at Bitcoin. I usually get confused by lower time frames, so I usually take trades in 30 minutes time frame. Is it a good way of doing things? Yeah, lower time frame is more for like if you're experiencing like trading and then you're able to make quick decisions, then you can use the lower time frames. But if you're not able to make quick decisions, you don't really, not that experienced in it, then no, stay away from 5 minutes, stay away from 1 minute time frame. Only trade on 1 hour. Even 30 minutes is very low, but if you understand it, go ahead and trade on 30 minutes. And yeah, but I recommend 1 hour, 4 hour, and 1 day time frame if you are a beginner, and if you just wanna have find more trading opportunity and stuff like that, then 1 hour is definitely the best time frame for you to use. Okay, so this is Bitcoin. I'm gonna take a look at Bitcoin here. So guys, Bitcoin is literally almost at, oh, not even almost, it's actually already at 64,000. Now Bitcoin is something that I analyzed at the beginning of this week. Okay, I think it was on Monday. I told you guys that, hey, Bitcoin is heading to 64,000. This is why I did enter a buy. Okay, I entered a buy here on aboutito.com, and then I closed that buy early. Okay, I opened a second position on my other trading account, which is on MT4, and then now I basically targeted 64,000. Okay, so I think that trade has already been closed. Okay, I can't show you guys here because it's on my phone, but yeah, this is something that I basically knew it was gonna happen, and we are basically now at 64,000. Okay, which is amazing. So let's see here. So 64,000 is our major resistance now. Okay, that Bitcoin needs to break in order for the price to even push higher towards 70,000. This is going to be a critical moment for the price. If we end up getting rejected, we're going to crash back down, but if we can break it, then we can push higher. Okay, all right, so on this time frame here, same thing that we do on all the time frames. We want to mark where the previous higher low is. In this case for Bitcoin, it's actually over here. Okay, at here 57,000 is our previous, 57,500 is our previous higher low that the market formed there. Okay, and then so yeah, so right now on the daily time frame, wrong area to be buying. You don't want to buy here. Price is literally at resistance, and it is also forming a new high, so you never want to buy around this area. It's best to wait for the market to pull down. Oh, this is also the target for the buy. The buy signals I gave out on the YouTube live a few days ago. TP1 was at 61,200, TP2 was at 64, and so far both TPs have been hit, okay, without hitting the stop loss. Okay, so now this is where the price is at, and then we're currently at resistance. Okay, so now we're going to go down to the 4-hour time frame. Okay, so 4-hour time frame here, let's see. Let me just delete all this stuff. They're useless now, pretty much useless. So in this 4-hour time frame, we can see we currently have a low here that the price is building. Okay, we have some low here, price just built, and it's retesting that low. So if that retest is successful, then we're most likely going to get a bounce back up to this high here. Okay, so this could be a good area to buy Bitcoin. 2062, so around 62 600, 62 63 200. That could be a good area to enter a buy for Bitcoin. All right, and then our previous low before after that is here, so this would be a good area to set your stop loss. If you're going to enter a buy from this current support that Bitcoin is in, you want to set your stop loss around 61,600. Okay, and then our previous resistance on this time frame is actually right here at 64,000. Okay, so now I'm going to go down to the 4-hour. Let's see what the 4-hour is telling us. Okay, I mean, sorry, 1 hour. So currently 1 hour, the price is, yeah, it's at that support, and then it's trying to hold that support. So if this support holds, you can actually use this to enter a buy for Bitcoin, and then target number 1, 63,600, and number 2, 63,900 for your take profit. Okay. But I believe Bitcoin is going to keep going higher. Okay, the main target for Bitcoin is 65,000. Okay, so I think Bitcoin is going to keep pushing higher towards 65,000. Once it gets to 65,000, that's when we might see a huge dump or something like that. Okay, so Bitcoin, look for buying opportunities, guys, anywhere around 61,600, 62,000. 600. Okay, anywhere around these areas, these are good buying opportunities for Bitcoin. And in order for this uptrend that Bitcoin is in, it needs to make sure it holds 61,400. We cannot break below 61,400. If it ends up breaking below 61,400, then it's most likely going to start heading lower. So that means you can start looking to sell Bitcoin. Okay, but for now, you don't want to sell Bitcoin. You're going to be caught on the wrong side of the game, which is not good. Okay, which is not good. So yeah, so far, let's see what gold is doing. Okay, so you see gold is now getting rejected there. Okay, we got rejected, pulled down. That's a resistance level. So this is a very critical area for gold. If it forms a lower high there, we're gonna sell. Okay, but I don't think I'm gonna trade, because I'm about to end this live very soon. Been live for 53 minutes. I came a little bit late, so I'm gonna end this live very soon here. Yeah, so Bitcoin, okay, 30 minutes candle just closed bullish. Okay, at this point, you could use that as a signal to enter buy. Okay, you could use that as a signal to enter buy if you want. Just set your stop loss at 61,600, 500. So now, one more, let's see, there, see here, we did this gap, now this gap here, and then we have this one here. Gold is receiving massive rejection. I see, so the price of Bitcoin is basically doing a little bit of retest here. So we're doing a retest. So if this retest holds, okay, that could be a signal to go ahead and buy. Holding. Okay, so let's see. So gold, see what's going. Yeah, for gold right now, it's just a matter of waiting. We are getting rejected, but we need to see whether we will get rejected or not. The bigger time frames. Okay, bigger time frame is very, very important. When I say bigger time frame, I'm talking about like 1 hour. Okay, we need a rejection on 1 hour, or we need a rejection on 30 minutes there. Okay, so far we haven't gotten that, so technically not. Okay. Okay. Yeah, so you see why I told you guys we need to wait. It's always important to wait for the candle to close. See, this candle here for GBP was once bullish, but then all of a sudden it's bearish. This is why you need to always wait for confirmation first before you enter a trade. Don't just enter a buy. The moment price arrives at support, don't just enter a buy. Always wait for confirmation that price is going to hold that support, and for support, the confirmation is you want to see bullish candlestick. Okay, you can see a bullish candlestick. Okay, then that's one confirmation. You can use that. Okay, price is holding that support, let me go ahead and buy. But if you don't see any bullish candlestick when the price is at support, don't enter any buy. Okay, and then for resistance, it's basically same thing. For resistance, you want to see a bearish candlestick at that resistance. If price forms a bearish candlestick that closes, okay, you need to wait for the candle to close. By the way, you do not enter just because the candle is bullish but yet it hasn't closed yet. You go ahead and use that as a key to enter. No, wait for the candle to actually close. Bearish, did I say bullish? I meant to say bearish. Okay, you want to see a bearish candlestick at resistance. Once you see a bearish candlestick at resistance, you can use that to go ahead and sell. Okay, so we're basically okay. So for Bitcoin here at this point, I would enter a buy. I'll enter a buy here for Bitcoin. Okay, this is a trade I'm going to place on abatto.com. Let me go and enter a buy right now. BTC USD. Okay, and then I'm going to use a smaller lot size for this just because it's a little bit, not a very good price for me to buy. I'll use, let me use 3.0. Okay, so I'm going to enter a buy right now. Just place the buy here on abatto.com for Bitcoin. My first take profit target number 1 is 63,500. Second take profit is at 64,000. Okay, and then I have my stop loss at stop loss is going to be around like 61. Okay, but with this trade I'm going to keep holding it until 65,000. Okay, I'm holding this trade until 65,000. But for you guys, if you don't want to hold it to 65, then you can either take profit at around 63,500 or 64,000. Okay, so that will be it. So I know the stop loss is quite huge, but this is the best way to protect yourself. Okay, there's very like low chance price is going to get to that stop loss. Okay, because we are in an uptrend, and then I've gotten a couple confirmations, so very, very low chance, but it is the best area to set your stop loss. Okay, if you don't feel comfortable with that stop loss, let's say if 61,500 seems too much for you, then honestly, then you can set it below the support. Okay, 60, that would be 62,400. Okay, if you don't want to, like, you want to, how do I say this? Yeah, if you don't want to risk too much, okay, for this trade, then you can just have your stop loss below 62,400, okay, or even let's say 62,200, okay. So you can just have it at 62,200. That's another area price may not be able to break, okay, but the one that for sure it can break is 61,500, okay. So yeah. All right, so currently in the Bitcoin trade, we're not in profit. Damn, we're already at negative, okay, but that is fine. We're going to keep holding. This is a swing trade, so I'm going to keep holding it till 65 there. I'll keep you guys updated on that trade probably next week, since I'm not coming live till 9th, okay, so I'll keep you guys updated next week. All right, so what else is there? What else to analyze? Let's analyze. Let me analyze the US 100. Okay, let's take a look at US 100, and I think that'll be the last thing we'll look at. Okay, so US 100 also just hit my target, which I predicted by the beginning of this week. I basically told you guys to buy US 100, and then the target was at 19,800, around there. Okay, we can see the price just hit that target. Okay, it hit that, like, I think yesterday. Okay, we can see price actually went all the way there to 19,000. It went to 19,900, hit that target. So congratulations to anybody or to everybody who participated in that trade signal that I gave for this pair here, US 100, this index US 100. Congrats, take profit has been hit. Okay, so that was a good trade setup. Let me just delete this. So now we can see, yeah, we are still in an uptrend. Price is going higher and higher, forming higher lows and higher highs there. So we need to mark down our previous support. Okay, so our previous low is obviously here at 19,300, and then currently the price is here at resistance. Okay, we're currently sitting at resistance here, which is at 19,000. Let me actually, it's yellow. Okay, so 19,000, price is sitting at that currently at this resistance here. Okay, so you don't want to be buying at this point. This is not a very good area to be buying. Anywhere, a good area to buy would be anywhere around 19,300. Okay, 19,300, 19,400, around there. This would be good areas to buy on this daily time frame. So now let's go to the 4-hour. Let's see what's happening here. So we are in an uptrend. As you can see, prices forming higher highs and higher low. So basically what ended up happening on this time frame here, we can see we had a resistance here. Okay, we had resistance here, which price just broke out of. So this is going to turn into our support. Okay, so the resistance was at this point 19,500. Okay, so 19,500. 560 and 400. Okay, so this is actually a good area to enter a potential buy. When the price comes down to this area, it's most likely going to bounce back up higher, so you can enter a buy around these areas here. Okay, so between 19,400 and 19,560, and if you do enter that buy, you want to set your stop loss below set your stop loss below 19,130 or around 19,200. Okay, 200, around there. That would be a good area for your stop loss. Okay, but I say for now, don't buy. Wait for the price to pull down to this support. Okay, at least around 19,569. That would be the next best area to actually buy. Okay, and then let's go to the 1 hour. Let's see what is the 1 hour saying. So with the 1 hour, Okay, we do have another good area to buy here, 19,650. We also have 19,600. Okay, so basically just wait. Price is most likely going to keep dropping and then bounce up, bounce back up around 19,569 or even around 19,600. We could see the price bounce back up around this level. Okay. So far we've analyzed GBP/USD. Oh, the candle actually closed bullish. Okay, we actually did get a bullish candle, a bullish close right there. So at this point I would have entered a buy, but I don't want to over trade. Okay, I just analyze it for you guys. So if you want to take a buy right now GBP/USD, you can do that, and then target number 1.3321, and the second target is at 1.3340. Okay, so that's GBP/USD. So 1 second, guys, trying to do something here. Okay. So guys, I think we'll be done with the live for today. Okay, we'll call it a day. We'll be back again not tomorrow. We'll be back again on Monday. Okay, Monday 9:30 a.m. Eastern time. I'll come live again here on YouTube. Make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel if you're not yet subscribed. Join my Telegram group and sign up with the brokers that I recommend. The link is in my description box below, right in this below this video here. Okay, and please like the live. Thank you to everybody who got this live to 10 likes, and the ones who are watching after this live has already been recorded and stuff. Please continue to like the live, please. Thank you so much. Yeah, and that's it. With that being said, we'll call it a day for today. Okay, I'll keep you guys updated. So this BTC trade, will keep it up. Most likely going to keep holding it over the weekend, and then yeah, so we'll be back again on Monday. I hope you guys have an amazing weekend. Enjoy, take care, and see you next week, guys. Bye for now.